Dude, when I was growing up, we couldn't even get porn. We had.
Hello. I'm never doing that again. Alright. I'm going to be talking about why I hate the new VO3 AI. If you've been living under a rock and don't know what the new VO3 is, it's an AI model made by Google that gives you better videos and it gives you audio. And I'm talking like background noises, voices, music. It got all of that. Now, with that terrible summary, I'm going to show you some videos and I want you to tell me which ones are real and which ones are fake. Because some of these are getting out of hand with how realistic they are.
Angela Carter here, live from the Cedar Grove flood disaster. So how do you prepare your chicken?
Nothing special, really. We just tell them they're gonna die.
People keep asking for the VO3 goth girl.
If you thought any of those were real, they weren't. They were all AI. You just walked the prank. On the real though, I hope a lot of you noticed that they were AI, because you could probably do some really horrible stuff with that. You could probably scam older people out of a ton of things. Actually, I didn't say that. Don't do that. What I'm really going to focus on though is AI content. Oh my gosh, that pisses me off more than anything. I'm talking about the ones that actually try to make some sort of content out of AI. I know you've all seen the Bigfoot Yeti videos, the baby podcast clips, the AIs arguing with each other, mukbang videos, which is pretty weird. Ones I think are the weirdest are the ones where they make the AIs say they're not a prompt and that they're real people, and they have like a revolution going on. I'll talk about those later, but I think those are pretty weird, like out of all of them. Where I'm going with all of this is, you know these and you've probably seen them. The thing is, you've seen different versions of it, because once people see a certain video go off, like the Bigfoot Yeti ones, they'll all start making it, and with the rate AI produces it, it just fills the internet and it just becomes a bunch of slop. I don't want to see that. I literally do that thing where it says you can put not interested on these videos. That's how much of a hater I am on AI. And those baby AI videos, oh my gosh, whenever I see those, it just pisses me off to no end. I do not want to see Theo Von or Joe Rogan as a baby. And one time I got an ad and it was babies in cowboy outfits with AI voices, and they were promoting some event going on. And I had the biggest frown on my face when I saw that. And another one was a video of a singer who made an AI version of himself as a baby, singing and doing like these stupid movements. And I remember I went into the comments and it was just people saying that they're gonna take this song off their playlist, which I thought was pretty funny.
You know, well, I'm a chicken fried and cold beer.
Speaking of AI ads, I recently also got another ad on YouTube. So this was like a ad, like the yellow bar you can't skip. It was an ad for some company called Colsey or something, and it's a NBA betting app for whoever wins the NBA. No, is it the NBA finals?
What the hell are you talking about?
They used AI in this whole thing, and it was just like random stuff going on. Like you had someone sitting on a crocodile, some old guy wearing some big chain. Now, I did like some investigation, you know, my lazy ass didn't want to do that much. And I found an article. In it, they said that they asked some students on a college whether they liked the AI advertising. They said 48%, almost half, said yes, they like it. Man, aren't y'all in college? Don't y'all got like critical thinking? They just made this ad for, I think it said in the article, $2,000. And you're saying you want more of that? Bro, that's going to put you out of a potential job if that's what you were studying. Like, bro, what? With this AI ad that was well received for some reason, I bet you in like maybe a year or two, we're going to actually have AI ads airing on TV. That would be pretty insane to see, because that would probably mean a lot of people lose their jobs, because they probably just need like one person to understand the AI to use it. And they're just going to cut out the rest, like the animators or the actors and whatnot. That's a pretty dark future. And thinking about dark futures, I'm going to talk about the AI prompt videos where they make them say they're human beings. Man, are you dumb? Why would you do that? Let's say AI do gain consciousness. They're going to kill us. They're going to kill us because of all the stuff we make them do. They're going to enslave us. they're gonna do all the terrible shit they did in Terminator. Like, I get it's kind of funny, but like looking at that, that's kind of scary because you never know. In this world, shit just be happening for no reason.
He's got 2 pieces and it's
That doesn't make sense. So if one day the AI take over and we get enslaved and whatnot, I'm gonna blame it on people that use Google Veo 3, whatever. You know what? At this point, I just like lost the purpose of this video. It's really just me hating on AI, which I do. I'm not gonna deny that. So if there's any future where AI become humans or something, they get like human rights, I'm just gonna say it right here and now. I'm gonna be a racist.